Hey guys, welcome to another week, another teaser. So this one will be from the 23rd until the 27th of Feb. Let's see what we have coming up on Monday. Jagobeth is left in utter disbelief after her meeting with Khanyago. It's like, well, what did she expect? Lehasa pleasantly surprises his wife with a romantic at-home spa date. Not much to add there. Tuesday, Mantuli warns Jagobeth against counting her chickens before they hatch. Maybe she's thinking she won or will win the case. Maybe. Mr. Homu denies Eunice the requested time off to assist Pretty with her wedding preparations. Not much to add there. Wednesday, Mr. Tulu becomes a victim of blackmail. I can only assume that it's Lehasa or maybe one of the teachers. Lehasa has Pretty. What am I reading? Lehasa and Pretty are unable to reach a consensus on a particular aspect of their wedding. Well, I thought the money part was, the consensus, but it looks like no, there might be something else. But anyway, I just feel at this point in time, the whole Skeem Saam at this point, it's just about the wedding, even though it doesn't make sense why it's getting so much play, so much airtime, because it's just the wedding, but it's almost overshadowing all the other storylines, which I would think those are the more interesting ones than it's just the wedding. Thursday, Lizzie gathers the courage to share her truth, but Jagobeth's unexpected reaction leaves her surprised that she's pregnant. So I don't know why would that leave her mom surprised. An MIA client forces Pretty to confront how little control she truly has. Okay, it doesn't make sense still, because if we are dealing with a client and the client goes missing, that's it's out of your control. I don't think there's ever a situation where you can say a client is in your control if you don't stay with that person or you are not that person's keeper. It just doesn't make sense. So I don't understand what they are getting at here, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Friday, Miss Homu returns to TEV to start afresh. As she should. I'm interested to see where she will stay, and also I'm interested to see if there will be some new storylines coming her way. Well, for her character, Mr. Tulu makes efforts to establish a connection with a beautiful woman. I wonder who that is. But so far, this is the one storyline that I'm interested in and looking forward to each week. The whole new teachers at TEV, and try to see what stories can brew out of that. So it's an interesting one. I just hope they show less of the wedding stuff, the wedding planning and everything else, and more of these kind of stories, because I think there's a lot that they can look into. We have the money laundering storyline, which I don't know to this day what happened to that, and which other one? I think at the top of my head, that's the only one that I can think of, because it's the one that I was looking forward to and didn't happen. So, but in any case, that was it for this week. Until next week, I'm out.